Nearly 7 out of 10 men over 60 report feeling physically fine yet quietly disconnected from the part of themselves that once defined their strength. It's not pain, it's not illness. It's a silent shift they can't explain. Morning energy fades faster, confidence feels thinner, and a once familiar rhythm inside seems to have slowly disappeared. But what if this wasn't aging? What if your body was simply missing a natural signal it used to create every morning, a signal that supports circulation, hormone balance, and vitality in a man's later years? I've spent over 2 decades working with men who feel okay but know something has changed deep down. And the truth is, your body still remembers how to function at its best. Sometimes it just needs the right fuel. In today's guide, I'll show you how 4 simple seeds, yes, seeds can help support your body's natural hormone rhythm, restore blood flow, and rebuild what time has tried to take. If you're over 60, stay with me. This might quietly change how you take care of yourself each day. Comment your country and age below, and if this resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe so we can walk this path together. Seeds. Number 1, hemp seeds. For many men over 60, the challenge isn't disease. It's a slow fading of something deeper, something quieter. You wake up, stretch, and move through the motions. Yet, inside the usual rhythm feels absent. That silent signal of energy, strength, and presence no longer rises like it used to. This change doesn't arrive like a storm. It comes softly, making it easy to ignore until it becomes part of your daily reality. Hemp seeds are one of nature's quietest powerhouses, and they speak directly to this fading rhythm. Rich in arginine, they help support the natural production of nitric oxide, a compound that improves blood flow by gently widening your vessels. That flow doesn't just affect your heart. It also supports the health and responsiveness of areas tied to male vitality, especially where circulation tends to decline with age. Hemp seeds also contain zinc, a mineral often called the master switch of male hormone health. As we age, zinc stores drop significantly, affecting testosterone rhythm, prostate function, and overall stamina. Just 100 grams of hemp seeds provide nearly 10 milligrams of zinc, enough to support healthy hormone signals without needing supplements. In addition to zinc and arginine, hemp seeds deliver a complete profile of amino acids. These are the building blocks for tissue repair, energy metabolism, and hormone production. Balanced hormones start with complete nutrition, and hemp seeds provide exactly that, without chemicals, without side effects. There's also something else hidden in these tiny seeds: essential omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids in a rare, natural 3:1 ratio. This balance reduces inflammation, keeps blood vessels supple, and supports prostate and urinary health. When inflammation drops, circulation improves. And when blood moves freely, your sense of vitality quietly returns. One of my patients, Mr. Jimmy, 64 years old, once said to me, "I'm not sick, doctor, but I don't feel like myself anymore." I recommended adding 2 tablespoons of shelled hemp seeds to his breakfast every day, sprinkled over oatmeal or blended into a smoothie. Within 4 weeks, he reported more morning energy, better sleep, and a clear shift in his sense of strength. His lab tests even showed a gentle rise in testosterone without any medications. Science supports this change. A 2021 clinical study showed that just 2 grams of hemp seed powder daily paired with light exercise led to a measurable testosterone increase in younger men. While Mr. Jimmy was older, the mechanism still applied because the body doesn't forget how to function. It simply waits for the right signal. But here's the key: consistency matters more than quantity. Hemp seeds aren't a pill. They're food, and like all nourishing things, their power comes from daily presence, not sudden impact. You don't need a strict routine, just a small scoop every morning blended into what you already enjoy. If you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor before adding large amounts, as hemp seeds support nitric oxide, which may affect clotting in rare cases. And since they're high in fiber, drink enough water to help your body process them smoothly. As simple as they seem, hemp seeds are a quiet revolution for the aging male body. They don't just help you feel better, they help you reconnect with a part of yourself that age may have tried to dim but never erase. When added to your morning ritual, hemp seeds act like a gentle knock on your body's door, saying, "Wake up, you're still strong. Let's begin again." Seeds. Number 2, celery seeds. While many men focus on boosting strength and circulation, few realize how important hormone balance truly is. After 60, the body's internal rhythm often slows not from disease but from the gradual decline of key minerals like magnesium. This mineral plays a central role in the production of testosterone, regulation of energy, and stability of mood. Celery seeds are one of nature's richest sources of magnesium, offering nearly 80 milligram per 100 grams. That may seem small, but it's exactly what your body needs to rebuild its internal foundation. Magnesium supports a system called the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis, which acts like the brain's command center for male hormone signals. As men age, this system doesn't shut down, it simply quiets. That's why restoring magnesium is less like turning on a switch and more like tuning a forgotten instrument back into harmony. When magnesium levels return to balance, many men report feeling more energized, motivated, and emotionally centered. Celery seeds also contain apigenin and luteolin, two powerful natural compounds that support vascular health and hormone stability. These flavonoids reduce oxidative stress, which quietly affects the prostate and urinary system with age. By lowering inflammation, they allow blood to flow more freely and help your body process signals of strength and recovery. One of my patients, Mr. Lionel, age 62, came into my clinic feeling low, not sick, but drained. His motivation was gone, his emotional balance felt off, his energy faded by afternoon. We checked his lab results and found low magnesium levels even though his diet was healthy. I recommended just 1 teaspoon of ground celery seeds in tea every day. 2 weeks later, he felt more alive. But the real change came. After 6 weeks, his energy returned, his mood stabilized, and his sense of intimacy and connection with his wife quietly reawakened. No medication, no drastic change, just one simple habit: supporting hormone rhythm from within. You can add celery seeds to your day in easy ways, stir them into tea, sprinkle over warm soup, or mix with salad dressings. Their flavor is mild, earthy, and blends well with many savory meals. But as with any herbal support, consistency is more powerful than quantity. If you have kidney disease or take diuretics, please speak with your doctor before adding celery seeds, as their sodium content may affect certain medications. Otherwise, they are a safe, natural option for gently supporting the male hormonal cycle. For men over 60, feeling tired is not always about sleep. It's often about your internal engine losing alignment with its natural rhythm. Celery seeds help bring that rhythm back quietly, rebuilding energy and restoring emotional clarity from within. Hormone balance isn't just about performance, it's about presence. It's about waking up in the morning with purpose, moving through the day with steadiness, and ending each evening with peace of mind. And sometimes that kind of peace starts with something as small as a spoonful of seeds. As we move forward, you'll see how the next seed helps complete the foundation, targeting not just balance, but cellular strength from the inside out. Seeds. Number 3, pumpkin seeds. If there is one quiet hero in the world of men's health, it is the humble pumpkin seed. Small, easy to eat, and packed with strength, these seeds carry nutrients that directly support prostate health, hormone function, and stamina. As men age, these areas begin to falter, not from weakness, but from the body slowly lacking what it once had in abundance. Pumpkin seeds are especially rich in zinc, a mineral essential for the production of male hormones and the function of Leydig cells, which regulate testosterone. Just 1 ounce, around 28 grams of pumpkin seeds, provides over 2 milligrams of zinc, a powerful daily source for men over 60. And unlike pills, the body absorbs zinc from food more gently and naturally, but there's more. Pumpkin seeds are high in magnesium and iron, both of which are essential for energy production, blood flow, and mood stability. This trio zinc, magnesium, iron makes pumpkin seeds a complete ally for the aging male body. When nutrient stores are restored, the body remembers how to feel strong again. One of my patients, Mr. John, 63 years old, came in with a simple concern. He was eating clean, exercising daily, but still felt tired, disconnected, and unable to maintain his usual rhythm. Lab tests revealed low zinc and magnesium despite a healthy diet. This is common. As we age, absorption weakens even when we eat well. I suggested he start with 1 ounce of raw pumpkin seeds every morning, 6 weeks later, he felt transformed. His focus returned, his mood was steady, and his sense of inner strength came back. His wife noticed it before he did. He said to me, it wasn't just my energy, it was like I reconnected with myself. Pumpkin seeds didn't change his life overnight, but slowly, steadily, they nourished the parts that had gone quiet. Pumpkin seeds are also high in antioxidants, which protect the prostate and urinary tract from age-related stress and oxidation. When inflammation is reduced and nutrient reserves are refilled, the entire system works better, circulation improves, clarity returns, and sleep becomes deeper. Another benefit is their effect on endothelial function, which refers to the ability of blood vessels to expand and contract. This is essential for healthy blood flow throughout the body. As endothelial health improves, vital circulation returns to areas that need it most. You don't need to cook or blend pumpkin seeds. Just sprinkle them over oatmeal, yogurt, or salads, or eat them plain as a midday snack. Choose raw or lightly roasted versions without added salt to retain their nutrient profile. If you have kidney issues or are sensitive to magnesium, it's wise to check with your doctor first. But for most men, pumpkin seeds are a safe, affordable, and deeply nourishing addition to daily life. The older male body doesn't lose its power, it just loses access to it. And sometimes all it takes is the right support at the right time to open the door again. Pumpkin seeds help provide that key. They're not magic, but they are memory, the memory of strength, rhythm, and purpose that lives inside every man, no matter his age. As we approach the final seed, you'll discover a fruit-based powerhouse that takes circulation and clarity to an entirely new level. Seeds. Number 4, pomegranate arils. For men over 61, of the first things to fade isn't strength, it's circulation. You may feel a little slower climbing stairs or notice your legs tiring more easily. But what's really happening is that your blood flow is losing its rhythm, and with it, mental clarity and inner energy begin to dim. That's where pomegranate arils come in. These jewel-like seeds hidden inside every pomegranate are rich in natural nitrates and polyphenols. Once inside your body, nitrates convert into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and open blood vessels, improving overall circulation. This boost in blood flow doesn't just affect your heart or legs, it supports the lower body, the brain, and every organ that depends on smooth, steady circulation to function well. As blood begins to move freely, again, energy returns and the fog that sometimes settles over your thoughts starts to lift. I remember Mr. Robert, age 65, who came to me with complaints of frequent leg cramps, low stamina, and mental fatigue. His blood work didn't show any disease, but his nitric oxide levels were low and his diet lacked nitrate-rich fruits. I recommended he eat half a cup of fresh pomegranate arils every morning in smoothies or by themselves. Within weeks, the change was noticeable. His legs stopped cramping, and he had better energy during walks and daily chores. But what surprised him most was the mental sharpness. "It's like someone cleaned the window in my mind," he said with a smile. Pomegranate arils also contain polyphenols, which act as bodyguards for nitric oxide, protecting it from oxidative damage and helping it last longer in your system. That means longer lasting circulation support and more sustained effects throughout the day. 1 cup of pomegranate arils provides vitamin C, potassium, and a rich mix of antioxidants, all of which help reduce inflammation, support heart health, and strengthen the immune system. Their sweet tart taste also makes them a pleasant addition to breakfast or afternoon snacks. If you're on blood thinners, be cautious, as pomegranates may slightly affect clotting. Always check with your doctor. For most men, however, they're a safe and powerful tool to help restore natural flow and alertness. You don't need to change your entire routine. Just add this small, vibrant fruit to what you already enjoy. With time, you may notice your steps become lighter, your thoughts clearer, and your mornings more alive. As we now move toward our conclusion, you'll see how these 4 seeds together form a quiet but powerful foundation for vitality, confidence, and balance after 60. By now you've seen how 4 simple seeds, hemp, celery, pumpkin, and pomegranate, hold surprising power. Each one supports a different pillar of your health, circulation, hormone balance, prostate support, and mental clarity. Separately, they help, But together, they form a quiet foundation for something deeper, the return of vitality. This isn't about turning back time. It's about giving your body the natural fuel it quietly craves, especially after 60. These seeds don't work like pills. They work like rhythm, gentle, daily, and steady. And when rhythm returns, strength follows. You don't need to change everything. Start small. Sprinkle seeds into your breakfast, stir them into tea or snack on them in the afternoon. These simple acts signal your body that you're listening and that you believe it still knows how to heal. Just 1 teaspoon, just one quiet step could mean better mornings, fewer cramps, steadier energy, and a renewed sense of self. Like Mr. Jimmy, Mr. Lionel, Mr. John, and Mr. Robert, you too can feel that shift. And it starts not with force, but with nourishment. If today's guide gave you something valuable, I hope you'll subscribe so we can keep walking this path together. We'll continue sharing simple, science-backed advice for male vitality, hormone, health, and aging with strength. What seed will you try first? Let us know in the comments below. Your story could inspire another man to begin his own quiet comeback.